back to the vlog. Hi there. Hi, Kristin. Whoa. Okay. Tuesday, March 20th, 2018. I don't know why I did that.
It's okay.
But anyway, home from work. It's very windy outside. You can hear it howling. It's gonna snow tonight, and we might very well just have a snow day tomorrow. Fingers crossed. What a special treat that would be indeed. What a special treat that would be indeed. Quick shout out. We got 2 new Patreons on the Patreon page. Yeah.
Wait, 2 new Patreons.
Is it the new Patreons dance?
Yeah.
Now, I know you want to see Kristin do that dance again, so if you want to see it again, become a Patreon and she'll do it again. Anyways, okay. How was your day?
Hey, I slept a lot, which was much needed. I feel like I still need to sleep quite a bit more, and I'm feeling confident with my choice to stay home today.
Stayed home. I always appreciate when you try to vlog.
What's going on? Woo. Rah. What's going on? Welcome back to the vlog. Here's Bear. Bear, say hi. Hi, Bear. Bear has been a good nurse today. Sorry, I cannot talk today.
And so yeah, we normally go to Nick and Becca's. I'm going. You're staying home, chilling with Bear, eating your tofu thing, and I'm gonna go. But I wanted to vlog before we left, just because I just feel like it wouldn't be the same without Kristin at the Peckinpah's house. So I'm gonna sit down. And so tell you what, yesterday I did a vlog about, I don't know if you watched it yet.
I have not watched it yet.
She doesn't watch the vlogs unless she's in them.
No.
Well,
sometimes I don't.
Alright, I talked about, are we gonna have Lincoln in the vlog? And I was like, well, yeah, it was the explanation, but like, why and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like sometimes I vlog by myself, but I like to vlog with people. I like to vlog with you, and so I didn't want to I just didn't want to do it without you. So I'm like, let's go. But listening to our bodies is what we're doing today, right?
Yes, it was good. It was good. It's a little bit easier to be more self-care-ish. I'm not saying
self-care-ish, new word, coined by Kristin M. Thain. You gotta listen to your body, and you weren't feeling well today, so you stayed home.
Yeah, and it was a good choice because I slept for like 4 hours today.
I called her, and I didn't wake you up, which is nice, because a lot of times if you stay home, I call you and accidentally wake you up. But I didn't today. I think sometimes we get caught up in like thinking about, and I know, especially her, she thinks about other people before herself all the time, which is a good trait, but we have to, like, the basic question is like, you need to take care of yourself first. Kind of like the whole thing about on the airplane, if the plane's going down, you secure your own air mask before you secure your kid, because you can't help nobody if you passed out, right?
Exactly.
So, like, we think about, for me, I think about my students, I think about the other teachers, I think about the administrators, and how me being home might affect everybody. Can they get a sub in time? But we have to take care of ourselves and listen to our bodies and say, if I go into work today, I'm not gonna be worth a darn.
Right.
Or I'm gonna make my sickness last longer.
Right.
Or I'm gonna get everybody else sick.
Yeah, or all of the above.
All of the above.
Indeed. So it's good to practice that self-care. I had some good time with Bear today.
You did.
I did, and yeah, like I said, lots of good rest, lots of hydration.
Yes, water.
Yes, with water.
You know, I might be dusting this off. I'm gonna have to dust this clip off from the old vault here. Some of you OG subscribers are gonna probably be like, not again. But you know what you know what you could have done today to make your sickness last shorter?
No, life juice.
Have some life juice. What's life juice, you ask?
As a teacher, getting a proper breakfast in the morning can pose to be quite difficult. We don't have a whole lot of time to get ready in the first place, and when we make messes, we don't have time to deal with it and clean it up. We also have to think about our safety. Getting things off of high shelves early in the morning can pose to be a very dangerous situation. Hi, Mr. Thain here. Are you a teacher like me? Do you find yourself around snot, boogers, peed pants all day long? Well, I'm here to bring you Life Juice. I'm going to take you to the kitchen and I'm going to show you how to make this amazing beverage. Let's get started with Life Juice. First, you need various berries. You're going to need yourself a blender and a banana. Now, you can use any type of fruit you want. I choose to use these amazing fruits. Okay, now for an added kick of life, for the Life Juice, I put in my daily multivitamin. This puts it over the top. Super healthy. It's awesome. Life Juice. America. Football. Jobs.
I had to dust that one off. I'm sorry. I apologize sincerely for that cringe video. But I gotta plug that whenever I can. It's one of the first stupid videos we made. But anyway,
I did have that smoothie that you made. Kyle's been making a good smoothie.
I have been making a good smoothie. Thank you for noticing. I'm gonna show you that recipe that I do for my green smoothie. Probably tomorrow, maybe.
Sounds
Like
good.
a killer green smoothie.
Yeah.
It's just a spoiler. Strawberries, bananas, cucumber, 2 cups of coconut milk, spinach, kale.
Is there something else in it too?
Yes. Some protein powder. You don't need it. It's like vegan protein powder. And then flaxseed. Both those are optional.
Yeah.
You blend it all up, and you got a nice green smoothie. And it's awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm really proud of you for taking a day off today, actually.
You are?
She was kind of contemplating it this morning. She was like, I don't know, I kind of don't feel so good, but I might just try to go, and if I don't feel good, I'll come home. And then she texted me about 7 or so. I was at work already, and she was like, yeah, hey, I'm gonna stay home today. And I was really proud because you're not only taking care of yourself, you're taking care of Lincoln, and it's just important that, like, you know, you put your basic human needs ahead of your job.
Yeah.
And I think that's all of us need to do, like, and it's hard sometimes.
Absolutely.
But it's really important, and I think that it's a big step for you, and like, especially because you worry so much about how you're going to impact others, which is a great quality,
Yeah.
but not at the
Also-
expense of your own health.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. They'll understand.
They
Me,
will.
and especially. So I've been using this pregnancy. I try not to use this pregnancy to sway people or anything, but you know, you got to do it.
hey, you know what? Lincoln is my excuse. I said this. Lincoln is my excuse to get out of stuff for the rest of my life. I always talked about. It was funny, like. He'll be, oh, Lincoln's getting fussy. No, he's just sitting there calm. Well, about time for Lincoln's nap. Let's try to get out of here. I'm going to be using him as an excuse, so it's okay. It's entirely okay.
Yeah. Speaking of Lincoln, he had some active moments today,
Good.
and I looked through some clothes because I just want to have the things that we're going to use right away done. We had a couple 3 to 6 month things and hats and some socks that I want to wash, so I'm going to maybe do that after I finish the bedding. I like to wash the bedding after we're sick.
Good idea. Before I head over to the Peck and Paws, I'm going to ask you a quick question.
Internet?
No, you. So 2018, we're going to be starting a podcast weekly.
Cool.
Now, I'm having a hard time, like, figuring out exactly what it should be about. Should it be a more all-around podcast, a podcast just about being new parents,
Right.
or something else? Now, I love podcasts, and I listen to a lot of them. I listen to the Rich Roll podcast. He is a vegan ultra-endurance athlete, and he talks about a lot of topics, mostly about being plant-based and training and stuff. I listen to the Minimalist podcast. They talk about being minimalists. I listen to like the No Meat Athlete. I listen to the Bearded Vegans. I listen to a lot of that kind of stuff.
Bearded Vegans, those people sound like your heroes.
They should ask me to be on. But I also listen to like the Joe Rogan podcast, and he has like, that's so random. Like, he has all these people on and he interviews people, but it's so very random because the topics they talk about range from politics to health to wrestling, whatever.
Awesome.
So, community, help us out here. When you're listening to a podcast, are you looking for something that's very focused, or should it be something that's like, some weeks we talk about this, or some weeks we talk about that, or should it just be like, hey, this is our podcast about being new parents, or hey, this is our podcast about being vegans, or hey, this is our podcast about being whatever? What do you think? Any ideas at all to help kind of steer the direction of the ship? Probably looking at a summer launch.
Yeah, Probably so much.
I would say. I know that we should niche down and be like somewhat like, you know, this is a podcast about. But I don't know. I've been kind of getting into the mindset of like maybe wanting to do a little bit more vegan stuff.
Yeah.
So vegan activism kind of stuff. That doesn't have to be the podcast at all. I'm just curious what your thoughts are. So, thanks for your input ahead of time. Thanks for watching. We love you very much. Find your gift.
Share with the world.
And
Others,
remember,
bye.
yes, see, it's right there. Remember,
You are worth it.
see you tomorrow.